Welcome to NBA 2K TV No Sleep Uno. Congratulations on being a finalist for the top play of the year. How do you feel about being one of the finalists? One of the few.
Thank you. You have no, I'm lit beyond explanation. It's just like.
So you have a crew that you run with.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matches. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thanks, TA.
Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Sharp. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Henderson in at the point. And for the Hornets, they've got Christian Wood. He's out there with Miller. Williams is out there with Smith. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Suns. Pass to Henderson. Nurkic. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got his second basket of the night.
Using his size to save the play, Nurkic grabs the offensive rebound and finishes it.
Miller outside. Fires for three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard, right side. Out to the right wing. Nurkic finds Lillard. Rocket 6. And finished off by Nurkic.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Knocked away and stolen by Miller. Launches a three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard outside. High post, Nurkic. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Here's Henderson. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
This is where Nurkic looks to capitalize. With these results, you understand why.
Passes it to Reeves. And the three ball is good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Lillard, the pass to Henderson. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded closer. Miller against Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
A gifted playmaker. Lillard knows the right call to create for himself.
And here's Smith. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Henderson with it. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wide open look. The Hornets pull it in. Smith feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Lillard. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Smith. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Wood kicks to Miller. Henderson against Smith. From deep three-point range, hits the three-point bomb.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Sharp. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Charlotte trails by 6. Now, here is Smith. Now the pass to Reeves. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Reeves has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Nurkic up top. He kicks it to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Olynyk trying to break loose. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Watford's checked in, and it's Simons in for Lillard. Here's Watford. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 7-point differential. Passes it to Reeves. Shoots the three. He can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Three-pointer, Simons. Rebound by Williams. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Pass to Wood. Another shot. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And how about Wood there adapting to the defense? Can't get inside, so he just takes the mid-range.
There's the pass to Simons. No good on the three. Charlotte trails by 5. Miller outside. Lets it go with the three. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Pass to Dozier. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Here's Watford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Now Rozier. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Thor. Off target from outside.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. The step back jumper is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Rozier the pass to Dedmon. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Rozier. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Simons against Rozier. From 12 feet out. Second chance shot. Nice hit again. Little kicks to Simons. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Simons has got his second basket. Simons against Rozier. Pass to Dedmon. 1:24 left in the first quarter. No good on that one. And that one, good.
The way to attack the interior, Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Celtics, to the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Rozier against Simons. Launches it. Trains the three-pointer. Dedmon's got 5.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Simons, the pass to Little. Here's Watford. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The pass to Rozier. Pass to Thor. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Thor's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Simons surveying the D. Misses from short range.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Get loud and make some noise for yours.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Olynyk is out there with Sharp. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. So it's the Hornets now after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Smith for 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. From downtown. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Miller finds Wood. The shot will not fall.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Henderson. Moves back up. And Miller with the block. And he recovers it. And he gets it back. The Hornets have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Smith, the pass to Miller. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Inside. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Henderson against Smith. Passes to Wood. Here's Smith. Deep. The rebound by Sharp. And here's the fast break. Here's Henderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And here's Smith after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Back to Smith. Down low, Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
And Lillard kicks to Anderson. To the middle. To the left wing. Nobody near Nurkic. And again, it's Portland converted.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Smith against Henderson. Miller surveying the floor. From deep three-point range, and another three for Charlotte.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Get loud and make some noise for your Charlotte answers.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Sharp, the pass to Nurkic. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Lillard misses. Charlotte in the lead. Miller outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his sixth assist on the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Pass to Nurkic. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Smith for three. Kept alive.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Lillard from outside. No good. Shot missing. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Trailblazers foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing the coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Watford's checked in, and Okogie subbed in for Kelly Olynyk. Simons the pass to Watford. Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer. Watford's got 9 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Miller outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball. Miller's got the lead up to 5 now for Charlotte.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Back to Simons. Here's Okogie. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one goes on Wood. The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Now here's Rozier. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Dozier passes to Okogie. And the pass to Watford. Buries it down low. He's got 11.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Rozier looking around. In the corner, it's Harris. Jacks up a three. And it's Rozier missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Okogie. Rozier defending to the inside. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 6.
Gotta be mindful of Anthony Simons. He looks to score close to the rim whenever he can.
Brown finds Rozier. Pass to Thor. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. Trailblazers trail by 3. Passes it to Watford. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And here is Rozier. Kicks it to Dedmon. Takes the 3. Rebound by Okogie. Watford passes to Okogie.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Simons against Brown. Plenty of space. And Portland again with the bucket.
Building off a solid first quarter. He's been lights out here in the second.
And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Here's Simons following the 3 by Charlotte. Pass to Okogie. To the right side. Radford. The Hornets pull it in.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Rozier the pass to Dedmon, and he gets the bucket. And now a 4-point Hornets lead.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
That's a 2 from Simons. The Hornets pull it in. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rozier with the ball. The pass to Dedmon. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Watford. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Hornets leading by 6.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Henderson. And nothing is falling for him right now. For 3, Smith. And so it's Charlotte breaking the quarter
with the score 55.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. Stop taking a look at Charlotte. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. And that...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Charlotte. Miller is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard. And that's the group starting the second half for Wes Unseld Jr.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Henderson, right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. And he gets it back. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And it's Miller penetrating. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Miller kicks to Williams. Smith outside. Passes it to Reeves. Smith outside. That 3 off the mark.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Henderson.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Henderson.
Both free throws good from Henderson. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Reeves. 3-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the strings.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Out to Miller. For 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Henderson passes to Sharp. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Lillard, he takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. This one for 3. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Nurkic.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Now here is Smith. He's got 7. Reeves can't hit. Now, here's Sharp, covered by Miller. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Trailblazers. Charlotte's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
A fearless big man, Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Hornets leading by 9. Looking to end his...
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Miller outside. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in this game. Henderson, no one around him. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here is Smith. He's got 9. The pass to Wood. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wood's got 10.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 9. Here's Henderson. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. 11 points in the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Out to the wing. Charlotte moving it around. Smith the pass to Miller. Here's the 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Sharp the pass to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Smith after the basket by Jusuf Nurkic. Smith, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Thor. There's the 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists here tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
There's Nurkic. He's got 19. Over Dedmon. Nurkic can't hit. Brown outside. From the baseline. Here's Thor. Makes it off the glass. And now a 10-point Charlotte lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now, here's Simon. He has 6. Nurkic can't hit. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. And the basket by Harris.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Rozier against Simon. Pass to Okogie. Harris against Lillard. Clock is at 3. Simon's on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Simons has got 9.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Rozier against Simon. Now Rozier. Here's Dedmon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Okogie. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Rozier. Down low. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Trailblazers trail by 8. Now a timeout called by Portland.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Get loud and make some noise for your Charlotte Dancers.
1:53 left to play in the third. And there's the pass to Okogie. And here is Dedmon. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint, here's Thor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Sharps checked in for Portland. Good on the second free throw. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Terry Rozier.
Once Nurkic gets established, the D must foul him. Great work earning the whistle there. It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And Rozier, here we go.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 6 points.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Simons against Rozier. For the 3. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Olynyk. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Dedmon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris kicks to Rozier. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Olynyk. Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Charlotte calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. And show your appreciation for your Charlotte Dancers. It's time for T-shirts.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That's a 2 from Rozier. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the
75.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. You've got Anthony Simon. Sharp out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Henderson in at the point guard. Hornets on defense now. They lead by 7. Back to Nurkic. Takes a 3. That shot off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Miller. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
At the line for your Hornets.
And so here's Portland. Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. Now the pass to Nurkic. And finish off by Nurkic.
Nurkic has it going on right now. Keep feeding the big fella.
Charlotte leading by 8. Smith with it. Pass to Reeves. Back to Smith. Passes it to Wood. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Simons. And the Trailblazers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack.
Now, here is Smith. On deep. The Hornets keeping it alive. The new 14. Fires the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Simons. Here's Nurkic. Olynyk trying to break loose. Good on that shot. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Nurkic. Smith outside. Inside. Reeves. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Simons against Miller. From deep. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Simons. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Smart play by Simons. He sees the mid-range opening and takes it.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Smith against Henderson. A 3 ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
The pass to Simons. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Miller throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
There's Miller with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowed.
Henderson finds Simons. Back to Henderson. Here's the try. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. It's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Nurkic. That one goes. It's counted. Nurkic has got 15 points in just the second half.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough to prevent him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
Pass to Reeves from deep three-point range, and another three for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Simons. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Wood against Olynyk. Back to Simons. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. Simons has got 7 points for the quarter.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Here's Reeves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Smitty, after going undrafted, Austin Reeves was given a much larger role than anticipated in his rookie year.
Kevin, he held his own, coming through in some clutch moments and bringing intensity and effort on a nightly basis.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Anthony Simons. Now here's Henderson. Olynyk dishes to Lillard. He kicks to Nurkic. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Williams out to Miller. Back to Williams. Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Nurkic. The pass to Lillard. And here is Olynyk. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Olynyk trying to break loose. Nurkic can't hit. Smith against Henderson. Miller inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Trailblazers trail by 16. Henderson kicks to Lillard. Back to Henderson. Pass to Olynyk. Now Henderson. Rozier defending. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson against Rozier. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Miller outside. From past the arc. They grabbed their own miss. No good that time. Portland has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Collins checked in. Charlotte leading by 14. Passes it to Dedmon. Here's Rozier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working, and no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. He provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Now here's Nurkic. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Over Dedmon. That one off the back iron and out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And it's Rozier missing. Trailblazers trail by 16. So the wing on the left. And taken away by Brown. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. At the elbow, Nurkic, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Harris outside. Henderson against Rozier. The pass to Thor. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Thor's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Charlotte.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Now, here's Rozier. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Rozier against Henderson. Rozier kicks to Brown. Back to Rozier. 3 on the clock. And it's Brown missing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown.
Second.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Henderson.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Rozier. Harris outside. Back to Rozier. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They would.